Hello, and welcome back to another fresh and exciting episode of Analytical Library. I am Amanda, and I am happy to be your host. In the Analytical Library, we talk books, books-based movies, TV series. In the Analytical Library, we take one book per episode and scientifically dissect the book and analyze the aspects of the book and its fictional characters. Mostly we choose fiction, illustrated novels. In the previous episode, we chose a book from a brand of illustrated novels that recently gained recognition in the Comic-Con, the Deceptor book series. In the previous episode, I did mention that the Deceptor book has 3 volumes. I'm sorry, but before we could shoot the first episode, Deceptor became a 4-volume quadrilogy book series and also a comic book titled Deceptor Origins released. Too fast. The recently released 4th volume of Deceptor is called Deceptor Returns. And who knows? Before we could finest shoot this episode, there may be another book released as an anthology book series. Crazy, yeah. Today we are going to have a look at the 2nd volume of the Deceptor book series, which is the Deceptor 2. Deceptor 2 is also a continuum in the genre of magical realism and mystery with a sci-fi. The characters in the volume of the book Deceptor grow and evolve and take various stands in the 2nd volume of the book series. Example, Ashley Wilson. And Chief George, who was the antagonist of first, becomes a strong supporting character in the 2nd, and Ashley Wilson, who is a strong supporting villain of the first, becomes the main villain of the 2nd volume of the book series Deceptor 2 The Vengeance. Amrita Kumaran, who evolved from the villainess to heroine in the 1st volume of the book, further evolves as the damsel in the 2nd volume of the book series. Neil Kamal, who is the lead of book 1, is now a very strong lead and romantic partner to Amrita Kumaran. Together they solve the mystery of the Smoke, the science fiction supervillain of Book 2, who is none other than Ashley Wilson. Great twist. Deceptor 2 begins in the environment of the Deepawali to New Year's Eve of 1947 to 1948 in Madras Presidency, India, where the high society boys and girls come and drink in their booze to enjoy the eve. I'm sorry, that's a pretty strong word. But that's how it begins, as they do have a sequence of Amrita Kumaran drinking too much in the New Year's Eve, which affects the relationship between her and Neil.